It seems Peter Navarro, Donald Trump's favorite trade warrior, has woken up yet again on the wrong side of reality. In his latest outburst, Navarro decided that India, the world's largest democracy and one of America's key strategic partners, needs a scolding. According to him, India must come around on trade negotiations or else, and I quote, it won't end well for Delhi. The arrogance is staggering. Navarro, speaking on the Real America's Voice show, once again described India as the Maharajah of tariffs. Yes, you heard that right. Never mind that India's tariffs are not radically different from many other emerging economies, but Navarro, in true Trumpist fashion, prefers sloganeering over substance. He accused India of profiteering off Russian oil, conveniently ignoring the fact that before the Ukraine war, it was Europe, America's closest allies, that had gorged themselves on Moscow's crude. Suddenly, when India steps in to buy discounted oil to keep global prices in check, Navarro paints it as blood money. He claims American taxpayers are footing the bill for Ukraine, but what he really means is that India refuses to dance to Washington's tune. And here's the comic relief. Navarro believes BRICS is doomed because its members hate each other and cannot survive without selling to the United States.
The bottom line is, none of these countries can survive if they don't sell to the United States. And when they sell to the United States their exports, they're like vampires sucking our blood dry with their unfair trade practices. So, look, let's see what happens, but I don't see how the BRIC alliance stays together, since historically they all hate each other and kill each other.
For a man who claims to be a trade expert, that is geopolitical illiteracy dressed up as bravado. Nations representing nearly half of humanity and a growing share of global GDP are apparently irrelevant in Navarro's fantasy world, unless, of course, they genuflect before Washington. But Navarro didn't stop there. He picked a fight with Elon Musk's X after the platform added community notes correcting his rants about India's oil purchases. And how did Trump's top advisor respond? By mocking India's 1.4 billion people, sneering that all they can do is manage a few 100,000 ex-propagandists to jerk around a pole. That's right. The man reduced an entire nation to a derogatory punchline. This is not just undiplomatic, it's borderline racist. Navarro whined about foreign lies on X, calling community notes bullshit because they dared to fact-check him. The irony is delicious. The self-styled guardian of American truth is now at war with a feature designed to protect users from misinformation. Navarro blames Elon Musk, once Trump's ally, for supposedly aiding Indian special interests. In reality, it's Navarro who is spreading half-truths and conspiracy-laced drivel. The truth is this: India's oil policy is guided by national interest, not by Navarro's Twitter tantrums. Even the United States early in the Ukraine war encouraged India to buy Russian oil to stabilize prices. For Navarro to now clutch his pearls and cry profiteering is hypocrisy of the highest order.
It was a shame to see Modi getting in bed as the leader of the biggest democracy in the world with the two biggest authoritarian dictators in the world, in Putin and Xi Jinping. That doesn't make any sense. I'm not sure what he's thinking, particularly since India has been in a Cold War and sometimes a hot war with China for decades.
Navarro calls himself a strategist, but what he really is a carnival barker, hurling insults, trading in fear, and masking ignorance with bluster.
It's funny you have people who work for a pro-business American administration accusing other people of doing business.
His attacks on India aren't just baseless, they are insulting, inflammatory, and deeply unserious. And the fact that such a man has the president's ear should alarm not just India, but anyone who cares about the future of US diplomacy. With Farhan Khan, Bureau Report, India Today Global.